This is Steve Nugent, Athletic Director at the high school. You are watching North Andover High School Sports on CAM-Ed.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Crozier Gymnasium, where tonight the 3-0 Masconomet Chieftains take on the 1-6 North Andover Scarlet Knights. Masco with a huge start to the season, dropping 100 points on Gloucester and having a massive overtime win versus Marblehead. North Andover on the other side of the spectrum is 1-6, only one win versus St. John's Prep, scoring 67-63 in the Christmas tournament at Merrimack College. North Andover needs to get a good rhythm to have a chance at winning this game and having a great middle part of the season. I am here with Vince and Coach Bagzinski. Vince, how are we feeling about North Andover tonight?
Well, I'm hoping they carry a little over of the last 10 minutes of last night's game into this game. They showed some energy last night in that 20-point comeback. They showed some good punch with shooting the threes and a couple of guys driving to the hole. Bags, you mentioned it last night. The zone defense. I think you got to start in the zone to kind of suppress what Masco wants to do. So it's about energy. It's about everyone doing their job and doing the right thing tonight, Alex.
I agree. Coach Bags?
Well, Masco has seniors, where North Andover has one. They have a height. They have strength. I think but Masco does play on a short court, not a 94-foot court, so maybe their height won't be as much of an advantage on this full court. But Masco 18-1 last year, made it to the semifinals, lost to eventual Division II state champion Somerset Berkeley, and they're on a roll this year. So tough challenge.
North Andover's offensive strategy is to drive into the paint, jump stop, draw the defense in, whether it's a 2-3, a 1-3-1, or a man-to-man. Drive in the defense, collapse the defense, kick it out for a quick shot. We saw it versus every single game they have played versus Methuen, St. John's twice, Central, Andover versus every single game. And I feel like they have the shots they're getting, but they're not. The shots aren't landing. Do you agree?
Right, I agree. It's the little things too. Stupid fouls, right? Mm-hmm. Losing a guy on a backdoor pass, not knowing who you're covering. Just little, like last night, the dumb fouls where all of a sudden the 5 fouls and the other team shooting free throws. You just have to, if you could do the little things right and don't lose your man on switches or make sure you communicate on switches. Those little things turn to, like 10 to 12 point differences throughout a game. So I think Coach Tangus, I talked to him earlier, I know they're trying to get back to the basics tonight and see if they can focus on some of that.
Max Tyler in the starting lineup for North Andover. He played well. He's one of the few players that hit some threes for North Andover.
It seems like all hands on deck now, right, for North Andover?
Everyone's healthy,
Yeah, that's good. Gives Coach Tangus some options. You love options as a coach.
Number 1, Max Tyler.
Here's Max Tyler.
Both Max Tyler and Max Minosa. He had his first game back. I believe he was sick. Didn't see him versus the Methuen game at all. Trey Martin played a huge role in that almost no-record comeback last night. He had, I believe, 19 points. He had a lot of clutch threes.
That was the loosest I've seen him play since the season started. He just felt like you almost saw something come off his shoulders, and he started playing really free.
They always have an intensity either start the game or end the game. If they play with that intensity throughout the whole game, they could easily have 2 to 3, maybe even 4 more wins.
Absolutely.
On that 100-40 win over Gloucester, Masco spotted Gloucester 5 points. It was 5-0.
Oh my God!
Before that 100-35 run.
If you score 100 in high school, man, that means you can score. That is tough.
National anthem.
Remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
back to the signature wave at the end of the.
I didn't get a wave back from the student section. That's my goal.
There's a minimal student section tonight. We'll say that.
I was hoping Kenzie McCabe would come up big, but I didn't get the wave from Kenzie.
Well, it's tough. The track team's at a track meet, so they're not here. And that's you get away from the track team.
Yeah.
Girls basketball team a lot of them are here because of this rare Wednesday night game. So no girls game.
Not only a rare Wednesday night game, it's back to back.
Yeah.
Alex. How about that?
Do we know how the girls did last night? I know they played Billerica as well.
Not well.
Not well. Okay.
Not well. They're 1-6 as well, and they host Andover on Friday night.
Oh, that'll be a fun game.
Andover's having a great season again for the girls, so that'll be a tough matchup.
We have a tiny readout, little tiny Masco student section.
Got more Masco fans in front of us. Can't really see them from our angle, but when I was standing up, I could see.
Be on the lookout for number 4 from Masco, Jimmy Farrell. I think he's a pretty sharp shooter.
Also a captain.
I think Masco's a pretty good defensive team. It looks like they've been playing together for quite some time. They have the sixth sense of each other.
Let's see what North Andover does defensively to start the game. See if Coach Tanks goes right to the zone.
That's the first time we've really seen North Andover contest the tip-off.
They do not go to the
right
zone.
Off the start.
There's a back pick right there.
So the little things I talk, the little things.
That was
right,
fast.
Right off the tip, we miss a person on a backdoor cut.
I think Max Tyler was trying to get to his man. And he got picked off, and the help defender wasn't there.
That's where you got to yell, right, Bags? You got to yell, yell, help, help, help. Switch, switch, switch.
That might have been intentional, I feel like. Just so if they lose the tip, you just get the ball back, start with the ball, or if you win the tip, run your offense. Max Tyler gets fouled. Be a foul almost like this. I'm giving number 23, Jamison Vela, the senior forward.
Somebody said it. Masco plays pretty aggressive defensively.
They
and
do.
boy,
They talk.
Wow. Right off the get-go, you
Man-to-man defense, yeah. They're big on helping and shifting wherever the ball is.
Angel Sanchez topped the three-point line. Now Andy Miller's there. Off to Martin into the corner, getting double-teamed. Out to Sanchez. Sanchez off to Max Tyler from 3. Off the rim, chased down by Igwinosa. That's going to be Masconomet basketball.
Max Tyler got hit well after that shot. Referee wasn't interested in calling anything.
Called it clean. Jamison Vea boxed out Max on that ball to go out of bounds. Nice job by Max, or by Jack. Jamison, sorry.
Sanchez laying good defense on. Back to Igwinosa. That's going to be North Andover basketball. It's the first turnover of the night for Masco.
Good sign for North Andover there.
Take the turnover early.
Get the points on the board. Go match them. 2 for 2 or 3 for 3. You could even afford a little 2 for 3s or 3 for 2s.
Absolutely.
You got to stay on the same level with them. I noticed in the Billerica game, when North Andover got into a rhythm, they did not stop missing. Right. Once 2 or 3 shots fall, like right in a row, they will be just fine. This might be the first one from Angel Sanchez. There it is. 2-2, 6:40 left in this first quarter.
Well, we do know Angel's got to stay on the court. Don't foul out.
Yep.
No stupid fouls. 2, work the offense through him, around him. And Bags, you made this comment a couple times yesterday in the broadcast.
Sanchez with a block.
Angel, drive to the holder, but folks, move around, be ready for a kick-out pass because he always gets double-teamed. You watch Angel, he gets double-teamed. Oh!
Angel Sanchez, a wrap around the rim.
Oh, Scottie Pippen's scoop and score.
4-2, North Andover, 6:11 left in this first. Max Tyler laying good pressure defense on. Knights are playing a man-to-man right here. Angel Sanchez trying to communicate, tell him to switch on, switch off. Now it looks like
there you go. That's what you got to do, Alex. Good communication there.
Into a 2-3
Angel
zone.
Help.
No foul on Max Tyler, pretty surprising. That's one by number 4. That's Jimmy Farrell. Bags' lookout guy right there. Farrell thought about shooting. He's going to shoot. He pulls up off the rim. Rebounded by Andy Miller.
Great start for North Andover here.
Trey Martin off to Max Tyler. Going to set it to their pace, slow it down, run their offense. Scooped up by Max Igwinosa off to Sanchez. They're going to slow this game down, play it at their pace. That's what you have to do for North Andover. Control the pace of the game, whether it's fast or slow.
Yeah, whatever you're good at, right? Figure out what's working for you today, and tough pass.
He wasn't expecting it.
Angel Sanchez gets hit on the arm. Oh. Sanchez airballs a 3.
Foul on Miller.
Offensive foul.
But North Andover, they got the one turnover on defense. They played the good post defense on another possession.
So far, so good.
They have to be careful.
And Angel had that nice move down. On
when a shot goes up, watch it. Jamison Vea was kind of left alone again. The rebound went long, so they got there, but he was right there, close to the basket rebound, and that's a putback too. So shots go up. Find somebody to box out. Don't lose your man.
They're going to pitch it into the paint. Trey Martin's getting contested.
They're just working. They're working inside, man, with that size.
Another offensive rebound. That's Jimmy Farrell once again on Masco. Max Tyler giving Farrell some problems. Angel Sanchez got to stay straight up. It's a good ball movement from Masco. Look at that. That was beautiful movement right there.
Alex, that's a tough move to defend.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that.
He's their scorer, Jimmy Farrell.
Miller. We're going to have an around the back.
Offensive foul. That's 2 fouls on Miller.
Technically, I get it on the call, but what the ref didn't call was the first hip bump against the Masco defender. He literally hip checked Andy when he's going around him.
We're at Ben Sullivan, the Tuga, going in for Andy Miller, junior for junior. Mac Tyler giving a little pressure. Ben Sullivan with Tuga trying to help him now. Farrell.
Got to get back, boys.
The Weidman. Oh, a corner three for Masco. 7-4 from Masco. 4:13 left in this first quarter. Sanchez, jump shot. Oh, it did not go. Rimming out. It's rebounded by number 11, Thomas Denton. The junior forward. Denton going to keep the ball for himself. Max Tyler getting bumped. We're going to have an offensive foul. As you say, if you don't call it the first time, you got to call it the second time.
And the third, he actually called it the third time. Is that Max Ignoza? He took a couple of bumps. He says, I have to fall down for this referee to call this offensive foul.
We have Liam Salak checking into the game for Max Tyler, starting to pick offense.
Shoulders in the chest don't feel good.
No.
They did it 3 times.
Tuga off to Martin. Martin in the corner getting pressured. Look at that.
Tough shot.
Very tough.
Knights are going to stay with their man-to-man so far.
Trey Martin got doubled, and he had the tall guy on him.
Mismatch. It works.
Liam Salak. So it's now Dane Favada coming in for Max Minosa. So we have 2 juniors on the court, 2 sophomores on the court, and 1 senior. Just got to get a freshman, then we have all 4 grades right there.
Coach Tang's pulling lots of levers, trying to find the right combo that'll work tonight.
That's what the season's going to be. What works?
Absolutely.
And
every night's going to be different too, Alex. You know.
You only have 1 senior graduating, so you can basically just play how you want. Martin with the defense. That's going to be out, and that might be Masconomet basketball. Martin could not come down with the rebound.
We'll get a new 35 seconds. North Andover playing 2-3 zone out of these out of bounds plays.
I don't mind it.
I don't either. I like it from this situation. You typically don't get something that easy.
No.
But they did.
Sanchez is getting
rebound.
And we're going to have another, it's the second offensive rebound in a row. Going to drive straight and kick it out to the corner, out to the top of the key for a 3. Doesn't go down. Another offensive rebound, but North Andover's getting fouled down below in the paint. Refs aren't either seeing it or calling it.
They're not doing a great job boxing out, though, unfortunately.
No, they're not.
They're kind of just standing, looking up at the ball, hoping it comes to them.
We're going to have a travel on Masconomet.
We'll take it.
2 minutes, 55 seconds left in this first quarter.
Subbing into the game, this is number 11, Thomas Denton, for number 23, Jamison Vea. Fouls are all even at 2-2. Score is 7-4 in favor of Masconomet Chieftains. 2:54 left in this first quarter. Liam Salak going to take the ball up the sophomore guard. Corner, Dane Favada, 3! Rimmed and out.
Good look by Angel Sanchez. Nice drive to the hoop. Kick out for the open 3.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that.
As I said earlier, they have the shots, they're just not falling. Half those shots fall. Angel Sanchez nearly getting interception. That's going to be Masconomet basketball. Sanchez.
No, nice call from the referee. That hit the Masco player after Sanchez got it.
Liam Salak is going to take it up, command his offense. Salak almost pushing off there. Needs someone to get open for him. You have Dane Favada right there. Favada off to the corner. Ben Sullivan to go for 3. Is it there? Yes, it is.
Beautiful.
Tie game, 7-7. 2:10 left in this first quarter. The shots might start falling now for North Andover.
A lot of hand checking when Masco plays defense. Let's see if the refs start picking up on that.
2-3 zone for North Andover. Oh, there's a hook.
It's a hook. Yeah, they're not going to call it. We're going to number 1, Cal Weidman for 3, rimmed and out. That's recovered by number 11, Thomas Denton. Denton getting trapped.
Nice
Good
pass.
Great look.
Gonna have a foul, so we're gonna have 2 shots for Masconomet. That foul is on number 11. That's Ben Sullivan Latuga. His first foul of the game. It's gonna be Cal Weidman shooting 2 free throws.
Masco, I think, a little struggling when they have to set up their offense.
Yep.
When they had that man advantage, they're pretty deadly, and they're tough on the offensive boards. They're so
tough.
strong.
They crash the glass.
They push you off your spot.
They're just bigger, right? More not only height, but just a little thicker than the North Andover players. North Andover, you just gotta get a butt. Gotta stay square.
8 seniors on this roster.
Yeah. And he will miss both free throws.
both.
That is very unlike him. Nitro's going to speed up this game. Liam Slack going to take it. Handles. Gets shoved
Look at it.
underneath
Push,
to
push,
Trey
push.
Martin for 3.
A lot of hand checking.
I hit the
Whoa, he
35
just
Dave
pushed
Favada
him.
just got abused
Ref.
down.
That
I
ball
mean-
hit the 35-second clock.
It did. Don't they call that out of bounds?
That
They
should
would.
be.
They would.
So they're just letting everything go.
So like I said, they're hand checking when they're playing defense, and then that was just a blatant push
Got hit
by the
in the-
Masco player.
Caught hit in the face. Could be called a flagrant as well. Latuga trying to go straight up. Gets
Nice
the block.
block.
Trey Martin gets shoved but lays it off. Knights have numbers on the run. Dave Favada
You gotta see him. He
off
sees
to
him.
Sanchez.
That's
Sanchez
it, Angel.
drive
Take it
Angel.
strong and 1.
No foul call for some reason. So they're not going to call anything. Why not just start doing the same thing they're doing? That's my question.
Letting them play.
But definitely letting him play.
Swallowing those whistles.
We're going to have 50 seconds left in this first quarter. 7-7 game. 3-2 fouls.
Low scoring.
Oh, a long 3 off the rim.
Nice
And
tip
Salak
rebound.
just got-
Oh, gotta get it. Here we go.
Control,
Favada
Dane.
with a nice capture on that loose ball.
This game's getting away from him. It's getting chippy. It's getting messy. Sanchez going to take it to the top. Off to Salak. Going to try to slow down the game, run their offense. 25 seconds left in this first quarter. 13 on the shot clock. Foul on number 5.
So he called it. He got the hands defense. All right.
Either Tangos is giving him an earful, or one of the players down there is giving him an earful. Now we have number 3, Ryan Richardson, checking into the game.
It's hard to play offense when you're constantly getting kind of grabbed.
Yeah, I
on the
think
shoulder
North
and-
Andover at times, at the right time, you have to embellish the
Right,
contact.
you do.
Not every
Absolutely.
time. It depends, on the situation. But when it's on the ball,
So Knights are not going to have a shot clock. 15 seconds left in this first quarter. They're just probably going to play it out,
Yep. Take the
get
last
the last shot, try to
That's
get the
way
lead.
to do it.
Try to get the lead going into this first.
Martin wants that screen.
He has
That's a
it.
great take.
Goes up, Trey Martin.
Oh,
No!
hard.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second from the buzzer beater. No good. So we go into this first quarter tied all at 7. Fouls were even at 3. I don't want to jinx anything. However, this is the start you want to see for North Andover.
Absolutely.
Solid defense,
Absolutely.
solid offense. They're running it all. So the shots aren't falling. A for Masco and B for North Andover.
Yeah, and the thing I don't know if you noticed toward the last couple minutes, you could see a little frustration building in Masco. Players were playing a little more harried, a little more pushing, shoving. The longer this game goes with it close, the better for the Knights, and you start putting some doubt in the Masco players' heads.
I agree. Bags?
well, Masco has the height and the strength advantage,
Yeah.
but when they threw the ball into the post, they weren't really that skilled. And the long-range shot is not going for Masco. They've been able to score on like fast break or 5-on-4 situations, but they've struggled in the half court.
So I just noticed a Masco coach trying to talk to the ref about what North Andover's doing when they're not talking about what Masco's doing to North Andover. I'm sorry. I just want
They're both gonna.
to. Yeah.
I want to reiterate
their
that
points.
next week is Officials Appreciation Week.
It
I'm
is.
starting.
So
I'm
excited.
starting right now.
Yes.
Every game I've seen this year, the referee
Good.
has been fair, and without referees, it's brawl ball.
That's true. We're all basketball.
They're doing a great job.
I know
tonight.
UConn men's basketball gets all the calls, and I don't know why you expect North Andover to get all the calls. But
Hey, UConn plays tonight, 7 o'clock
Yeah.
versus Providence. I know my dad, I know you're watching this. He said, so he's going to watch the UConn game and me. So he's going to put me on the computer and UConn on the big TV.
Oh,
I should be
Alex.
on the big TV. Do you
Absolutely.
agree?
I completely agree.
Tell my Vince, say something.
Coach, DJ, come on. Not even close.
Thank you. UConn basketball can wait. They're probably going to win versus Providence anyway. It's Providence College. Liam Salak driving in, turns the ball over. First turnover for North Andover.
Gotta get back, guys. Gotta get back.
Turnovers are a total of 3, 2 for Masco, 1 for North Andover. Good play for Masco. They're going to open up the second quarter scoring. Knights are going to try to play fast, it seems. Sanchez off to Sullivan. Latuga off to Pavada, who's got hit in the back of the head. Pavada driving in, off to Latuga. Sanchez back in the top, swinging around. Liam Salak. We're going to have Eddie Miller going to check back into the game. Max Tyler losing the ball.
Oh, he went to get the ball back, and Masco's going the other way.
And he sends it in. That's number 23, Jamison Vea, with the first send it into the game. Scores now 11-7, 4-point differential favoring Masco. Liam Salak.
So that's where you could embellish the contact by continuing to go to the basket.
Absolutely.
Masco's trying to take control of this game little by little.
Yeah, they got to look. They're letting go of that little push.
We're gonna have a foul called on Masco. Coach Tangless got in this ref's ear right here, so that might have been an influence call right there.
This is the one ref, same ref. He's made a couple calls. He lets it go for the initial contact, and then if there's that extra double contact, he's calling it, which I like.
I agree.
I like letting some physical play happen. That is basketball. Basketball's a contact sport. But if it impedes someone to shooting a ball or driving to the basket, you got to make the call.
You don't like a contact sport? Golf. There you go. Sanchez. A corner three. That does not look good from here. It's not good. Tuga's getting hugged around the back, but we're going to have a foul on Sullivan Tuga.
Frustration foul, Alex. You're right. He got held over there, trying to get that offensive rebound. You got to let that go, Ben. Just let it go.
Let it go.
No cheap fouls. We talked about that at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, so number 2, Matteo Stefanelli had that wrap around the back boxing out action. Ooh. And the referee's not calling it. Keep doing it.
Right. Absolutely.
Gonna try to pitch it off into the middle. Sanchez playing hard defense off to the corner. We're going to have a collision. We're going to have an offensive foul.
Great job by Angel. Established position. Saw the drive coming.
And North Andover needs to do that. Embellish the contact.
Absolutely.
Masco, a very deep team.
They are. And they got good size across the board. People come in.
They do, yeah.
It's another 6'2" or 3" guy. So
with the strong arms. And
Coach Dennis has done a nice job getting substitutes in as well, using the bench, going 9 deep, keeping people fresh.
Knights have yet to score this quarter. That could change on this very play right here. Miller driving. And no foul call there. Didn't look like he got fouled.
North Andover ball.
They're watching the ball.
Yeah, why are they?
That was very weird, and North Andover not getting back.
We're going to have a breakaway. That's another layup. We're going to have a timeout, North Andover.
Coach not happy.
That was
hustle.
That was lazy. That was
Coach,
lazy.
early on to tell me, you don't let the refs make a call. If there's a ball out there, go for it. And if you can get it, get it. The watching of the ball, that is not North Andover basketball.
That's just not basketball in general. You don't want to watch the ball, wait for it to go out. I mean, because all that, and then that's what's number 14, John Green, just wide open with a layup. It's free 2 points right there.
A lot of standing around there. Right?
Yeah.
Everyone just was flat-footed watching the ball bounce 4 or 5 times.
All 10 players
right.
were
Everyone
watching the
except
ball.
one Masco guy who said, "Yep, I'm gone."
A little delayed reaction. So
Wow.
one thing I've noticed, Masco, one thing they do very well defensively, when your man is setting a pick, they kind of push you off the pick, and it makes it easier for the teammate to get around the pick.
Absolutely. They're creating space for sure.
Again, you kind of have to embellish it if you want to get a call.
Chipotle fundraiser for the basketball
Let's
team
go.
this Saturday.
Let's go. Everyone loves Chipotle.
4 to 8 p.m.
There we go.
Who doesn't love Chipotle?
I got a track update, Bags.
Oh,
You
boy.
do, yeah.
Amani
How we do? Oh,
ran a 6.62 55.
that's a point.
Top 5 all time.
That's
Let's
a,
go.
That's a
First
point,
year,
like 1.5
first year of track.
PR.
First year of track. Been a soccer guy. And we've been telling him for 2 years, Amani, run track. You're fast.
Finally, he listened.
6.62. Katie gave me the update.
Oh, man.
Hall of Famer Katie Foss, Siwicki, watching the basketball game and the track meet at the same time. God bless her.
We're going to Trey Martin going to check back into the game. The Knights were struggling without him. They were yet to score in this second quarter. My apologies. Scores 13-7 favor of Masconomet. Sanchez up the corner. So he took that up bounds for number 4, Jimmy Farrell.
I want to see some movement.
Yeah.
Angels dribbling up there. There was 2 opportunities for North Andover players to cut right through the key, right through the middle of the lane, get maybe a 2 4-foot jump shot or a layup. and they're just kind of watching Angel dribble the
nice
ball.
switch
Watch
there.
This game may very well get away from North Andover very fast.
We need a bucket here, Alex. Just get a bucket. That's a good spin move. That's what I wanted to see Angel do. There we
We're
go.
gonna have a foul.
On the line.
So we're gonna try to get this back to that won't make it a 2-possession game. Yeah, 2-possession game.
I'll tell you, Masco, though, if somebody gets beat and someone's driving the hole, there's another Masco defender right there.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's
Help
Masco's,
defense.
Yeah, they know how to rotate.
Very well.
it's Masco's third team foul in just a matter of under 3 minutes.
Yeah, that could be big.
Sanchez sinks the first free throw, 13-8. That's the first point of the quarter.
That relatively new rule, 5 fouls in a quarter, you automatically get 2 free throws. I say attack. Let's go. Let's get that 5th team foul on Masco.
I would rather have it be 1-on-1. Make it like college, go a bonus and double bonus.
Yeah, but
I like that so much
they
better.
changed it, right? So take advantage, right? If you're at 3 team fouls, Alex, let's go.
Knights are playing in a zone right here.
Just watch those low post players. Masco does a great job of cutting baseline.
Mass communication from North Andover is what you need to see. This is the development you want to see from North Andover. In the first game against Central, that's not what you saw.
You're in a zone. You got to keep your head in a swivel, though, guys. Watch where all the players are. You're in a zone, yes, but you have to know which player's in your zone.
2 threes, always going to open backdoor cut. 8 on the shot clock. 7, 6. Tyler almost drawing a foul. Sanchez went straight up, and he's still going to lay it in. Now it's 6-point game. Still 2 possessions, 4:50 left in the second quarter.
Oh, that's a foul, ref.
That's
He impeded his progress to the hoop.
Latuga with a one-handed OBJ snag off to Sanchez in the corner. Sanchez going to drive. Sanchez, he's
There
getting
you
quadruple teamed. Andy Miller, they need it. They won't get it. Max Tyler got shoved out of bounds.
Good kick out, though. Good kick out.
Yeah, he had 4 guys on him.
Yep. Got to hit those shots. That makes him pay. That makes the defense not sag down on you.
4 guys on you means 3 of them are open. 4 of them are open. So this is Jimmy Farrell driving in, kicking it out. That's number 3, Ryan Richardson. Off, and we're going to have a jump shot in the paint. Latuga with the defensive rebound. Max Tyler driving, picking up the pace off to Andy Miller. Off to Latuga. Martin, Sanchez in the corner, 3!
There we go.
It is good! Score is 15-12. Masconomet, 1 possession game, 3:55 left in this second.
9 points for Angel Sanchez.
That's good. What we need to see. That's a good response from Masconomet. Back to a 2-possession game.
So I'm curious on why the zone defense is focusing on the 3-point perimeter. They only have 1 person down, and then are relying on the wings to come down and play the low post. Play 2 up top and 3 down low. They're not a good 3-point shooting team, or haven't shown that yet.
This is kind of what I saw during the Vince, tell you what the Methuen game. The Methuen game, North Andover had the intensity in the first half, and they just fell apart and just died.
Yeah, you got to stay up. It's the whole game, man. You got to play all 48 minutes.
This is reminding me of the Methuen game right now. They're just Masco's so much bigger and stronger and faster than North Andover, but North Andover did keep themselves in it. It's a 9-point game now, and as I just said, it's getting away from them really fast.
Important possession right here.
You need to get
really
at least
important.
a bucket or a foul, something that'll get you a little bit of a chance. Martin off to Sanchez
a good kick out.
for 3. Sanchez, nope. Miller with the rebound off to Martin.
Saved by Andy Miller.
Run your offense here, Trey. Be a leader. Come on. Off to Latuga, getting the shot he likes. There it is.
Good look.
21-15, 6-point game.
Huge bucket, Alex. Huge.
Needed that.
Needed it.
This 6 points feels like 100 points right now.
Back to man-to-man bags. Interesting.
Trying to limit the backdoor cuts right here.
Talk, guys. Talk. Switch. Communicate.
We're gonna have Dave Fafada gonna check back into the game. They need his speed, not necessarily height, but his speed.
Take that shot all day.
Yeah, I agree with your thought.
Tough pass.
I agree with your
And
thought
the
process.
layup. Can't have that, guys. You just got a great defensive possession. You threw the ball away.
That's a good foul though. Make them earn the points. That's a good foul. But yeah, Vince, like your thought process. Limit the backdoor cuts. Force the 3.
Let them shoot it until they beat you. I talked before the game, too, about the little things, Alex, and that was a little thing. Got a great rebound. We had great defense. We come up, and there was no reason to make that pass. It was a tough pass. You still could have your dribble. Little things, little things, little things.
2 shots for Jimmy Farrell. He's going to sink the first one. It's now a 7-point game.
Farrell, the captain for Masco, senior.
2 minutes, 8 seconds left in this second quarter.
just had a massive line change. We have a freshman, Ben Leonin, in for Masconomet. It's number 13. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, it's number 13.
Interesting roster makeup for Masco. They got 8 seniors, 4 juniors, 4 freshmen. No sophomores.
Timeout, Masconomet.
They also have new uniforms. So
Yeah,
it's
they do.
very confusing.
Yes.
Everyone was confused on
you,
who's
Masco.
who. Bill Jensen was not happy. He wrote all the names. He got a roster. He wrote all the names down in order. Had to erase it all.
Well, when you're keeping stats too, you go right to the number thing, right?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you got a 0 in the middle of the page and a 2 in the middle of the page.
It's all very confusing. So there's 2:08 left
Yep.
in the second quarter. Whoa. 8-point game in favor of Masconomet. It hasn't gotten away from North Andover just yet, but they need a solid 4 or 6 point run coming up. Get back themselves into the game. Masco, as it's looking right now at the possession arrow, it's in favor of Masco, so they'll start the quarter with the ball, even though they won the tip.
Yeah, little things. Let's eliminate the turnovers. Let's be careful when you're making a pass. See the pass. See that your teammates open. Don't just anticipate or expect that they're going to be open or expect them to be in a certain spot. Let's box out when the shots go up, and let's move. When we're on offense, I know Angel's the focal point right now, and he's having a great game. But everybody else, move, cut, find those. As soon as your defender turns his head and doesn't see you, make a cut.
Yeah, so I think the couple turnovers on the offensive end kind of hurt North Andover. Also, Masco is doing a great job boxing out. I wouldn't try to beat my man along the baseline to get the rebound, because then you're not getting back on defense.
Right.
I think you play for the long rebound, especially at North Andover taking outside shots.
Who I do want to see more of. I feel like, isn't there like an MIA rule where like you can't play a freshman for more than a half or something like that? Isn't that a rule?
No, you can't play more than 6 quarters, I think, a night or something, or 4
So if they played it
quarters.
in the JV game.
Yeah, there's.
Essentially trying to draw a foul.
It's a great hang, elevate, float, and shoot.
That was impressive. 11 points for Angel Sanchez.
Back to a 6-point game, and as I was saying, I want to see Connor Robinson in there. His huge arms will be great for rebounding against this tall Masco team. If you want to get him some minutes, now is the game to do it. This is the game to get Connor Robinson, the freshman, in.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's go. It's clear. That's good defense.
Andy Miller, it's another turnover
with
for
the
Masco. Surprisingly, it's only 4 turnovers are tied 4-4. Liam Salak has
Selak's
room.
got a beat. You see what he did?
David-
Masco, a little push in the back, slow him down. Strong rebound.
Good rebound. 6-point game, 1:16 left in this second quarter. 27 left on the shot clock, 23-17 Masconomet.
No doubt, Coach Morales, he emphasizes rebounding. Every Masco player rebounds.
Another chance to almost go and get the ball, but North Andover just kind of stood there watching. Good defense going straight up by Trey Martin. It's back to an 8-point game.
Good defense.
This will be the game where you get over the 8-point hump but can't get over the 6-point hump. That's going to be what this game is going to be like.
Every possession, you have to work a good shot. You miss. Make sure you're working it. You're finding the open teammate.
Salak almost had a pass to Miller. Salak going to
That's
pull
a
up a
tough
jump
shot.
shot.
Tough shot.
That was short. It was really short.
Matteo Stefanelli with another rebound.
Shot clock is off.
25 seconds left.
Oh.
Timeout Masconomet. We're going to have a
Coach Morales wants to set something up.
full line change here. Masconomet's going 10 deep in their bench right now.
Yeah,
They have
he's
2
opened
full
it up.
lineups.
He's opened it up.
Timeout Masco.
It's
So
nice when you can do that, Alex. When if
Yeah.
you don't like what's happening on the court, man, you can say, "Let's go." You 4 in.
it's like hockey line change right there.
That's right.
That's what we call a line change. So we're going to have at least 15 seconds left in this first half. Masconomet, as it's looking right now, receiving the second half ball. 8-point game, not as bad as we all thought this would be for North Andover. I mean, I just want to see, like you said, the less of the little things. And if half those shots that North Andover are getting are falling, it's a 3-point game. They're getting the shots they need.
If you eliminate those, the turnovers weren't caused by Masco's great defense.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the turnovers so far, I know it's not been a ton, but every turnover is going to be impactful in this game.
Yeah.
Just don't have careless turnovers. Make a possession count, get a shot. Add 4 points to this based on a couple of turnovers, and if you score and you're at 21, you're in great shape.
Yeah, you just gotta keep yourselves in the game, and they can't lose the intensity that they're playing with right now. You carry that intensity over to the second half. Masco, they're bigger and stronger, but you don't know, are they gonna stamina? How's their endurance? You have to keep playing and kind of wear them out.
You
know?
do.
Wear them out.
A young team, you see that, right? And especially when you're 1-6, having a tough year, and when you're a young team and you start getting down, you see the shoulders slump, right? And they start losing confidence. It's happened almost in every game that they've lost. At some point, they're like, oh, here it goes again. Well, no, just turn it around.
Zone defense for North Andover.
How they beat St. John's was they trusted Tanglis. You know, they lost them the first time, but then they trust Tanglis, trust one of the best coaches in the state.
Miller did a great job cutting off the backdoor cut on that. Beautiful job.
We have a foul. Yep. Oh.
Oh.
You saw that too, right?
Yeah,
That was rough. All right, so we're going to have 5 seconds left. Chance to make it a 10-point game.
Third foul on Miller.
How many fouls does Angel have? 0?
No.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what you need, you know? Now we're going to have another full line change. 3 coming in, 4 coming in. Just going to miss their free throw shooting has been awful.
Struggling at the line, huh? Struggling. That's kept us in the game, though. We'll take it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the three-point shooting they haven't shown, free throw shooting they haven't really shown. So let's pack it in and let's not let them get those 2- and 3-foot bunny shots.
Even the jumpers, they don't look like they're going, you know?
Yeah.
So they're going to go.
All right, we got time, Alex. We got time here. Let's go.
3.
Trey Martin going to get himself a good look.
Buzzer, no good. So we're going to go into the half. North Andover down 9, score 26-17. Masco's going to start the second half with the ball. Turnovers are 4 for North Andover and 4 for Masco, but honestly, half those North Andover turnovers were just themselves. They weren't forced by the defense.
Yeah, it's a good job. It's not a big turnover number, like I said, but in a game like this, when you're playing a team that's just superior, you're a little more talented, you got to limit any mistake you can. But
yeah.
I mean, you know, down 9.5 against this team, you're in the game.
Coach Baggs?
Well, when we come back from halftime, we'll do the statistics.
Yes, we
and
will.
maybe we'll do some announcements.
Oof.
It's 26 Masco, North Andover 17 at the half.
We will see you back here in the second half.
North Andover CAM invites you to Be a Good Sport. This is your chance to get in the game and learn about television and media production. We have lots of volunteer opportunities for covering local sporting events. Enjoy the games, meet new people, and have a lot of fun with your choice of crew positions. You can be a camera person, you can be a director, you can be a tech helper, or you can go for the gusto and get behind the microphone to call all the action.
He's gonna go deep.
Wide
Yes,
open.
man. He's got him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knight.
Let's get a nice open look.
Brian Gorda for 3.
That was huge, Bags.
It's a 2-on-1 short-handed. That shot goes in. Shot. Score! And that's Marubi's second goal.
Lots of sports opportunities are coming up, and this is your chance to get in on all that excitement. Visit North Andover CAM at 70 Main Street today, or give us a call at 978-687-6570. Get on the field with North Andover CAM today and be a good sport.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm part of the Sports Journalism Club.
Hi, my name is Sid, and I'm part of the Sports Journalism Club.
We cover all North Andover sports related, from doing a full broadcast to just little social media posts.
We do morning announcements Fridays before school. We operate cameras and we learn how to use a camera. It's very fun and a good experience.
We do many fun things, including interviewing basketball players on the basketball team, the football coaches from the football team, and it's just a lot of fun interviewing everyone.
You can join us Tuesdays after school in the athletics office.
The Farm Legacy Project has roots back over a decade. In 2012, a group of volunteers got together with the idea of collecting and archiving information on the town's many historic farm properties and the families that tended to them. This group is now together again, and their work is culminating in a multi-part documentary series about the past, present, and future of farms in North Andover. It features interviews with members of over a dozen different farm families who provide first-hand accounts of how the culture and business of farming has changed over time.
The farm was bought by my grandparents, Martin and Magdalena Smolak, who immigrated from Poland to Maine, to Lawrence, to here to buy the farm.
I was a city girl. I learned to pick vegetables.
But we were fussy about our corn, you know, like we didn't cozy to people stripping it down. Like we always made a point to open it up to see if there was a little worm. But you know, like it makes a difference if you know how to open it than just stripping it down.
This project seeks to keep generations of community history alive and be an educational experience about the town we call home and the industry that is responsible for the food we put on our tables every day. Episode 1 is now available on the North Andover CAM YouTube channel at northandovercam.org. Episode 2, focusing on the evolution of technology on farms, will be released in 2026.
We are back for second half basketball. North Andover versus Masconomet. Masconomet up 26-17 on North Andover. And I feel like we start off with some stats. Bags, what do you got so far?
6 players scored for Masco. Number 23, Jamison Villa had 9. Jimmy Farrell had 6. Thomas Denton 5. John Green, Cal Weedman, and Ryan Richardson all had 2. Only 2 people scored for North Andover. Angel Sanchez had 11. And Ben Sullivan Latuga had 2 threes for 6 points.
That's pretty good. Vince, what do we got for rebounds?
So, as you probably can see during the game, Masco, a lot of guys rebounding, right? You've got Richardson with a rebound, Farrell with a couple, Pinelli with a rebound, Weedman with a rebound, Green with a rebound, a couple of rebounds for Stefanelli, a couple for Denton, and a couple for Vela. For North Andover, not as many. They're not rebounding super well today.
Yeah.
You know, it's either they make it or so. You got Andrew Miller with a couple, and a few others with 1.
The turnovers, we got 8 total turnovers, split 4 apiece, 4 North Andover, 4 Masco, and 2 of those North Andover turnovers, they're forced by themselves. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do, and like I said, it's not a lot, but in the game like this, when the margin for winning and losing is going to be pretty thin for North Andover, you've got to eliminate any mistakes you can. Every possession has to be precise and with purpose, and you have to get a good shot. Whether you make it or not, you have to get a good shot. Can't turn it over.
I agree. Coach Baggs, what we got?
Well, kind of shout out to Masco's websites. I went on to the athletic department website. A number of teams have nice websites, including the basketball team. So you can check that out.
So we have Masco going to start the second half with the ball. It's going to be the starting lineup for North Andover, and I believe it'll be the starting lineup for Masco as well. That is correct. It will be the starting lineup for Masco.
Didn't see a lot of Max Igbinosa in this first half.
No, we didn't. But he's one of those faster, stronger players. We're going to start off with a 3 right away from Masco. Hey, the Knights packed it in right there.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Official Appreciation Week next week. Just he has a rebound, and the player just chests him, and so he can't move. That's a foul. But anyway.
Sanchez off to Tyler at the top of the court. They're going to slow it down. Flick it over to Max Igbinosa. Igbinosa going to drive in, jumps up on the baseline, stepped out of bounds. Masconomet basketball. 5th North Andover turnover right there.
Again, that's the aggressiveness of Masco paying dividends.
But their aggressiveness also does gain them fouls as well.
Zone press here for North Andover.
Oh!
You're going to call a foul? He got an elbow in the chops, Bags.
Yeah,
you not move my head?
I do like that call, but I do like the defense by Max Tyler.
I do too.
That was very close to being a turnover.
Very close.
The ball looked very enticing. He went for it.
I like the zone trap half court.
1-3-1.
I like it. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Let's not worry about. So if he catches that ball, there was a Masco player ready to cut. It was going to be a 2-on-1 again. Why are we worried about playing him 5 feet?
Yeah, so Masco's very tall. They're almost throwing it over North Andover. Like the defenders aren't even bothered. They're taking their time.
Just pack the defense in, Bags, right? Just make them.
Martin.
Make him shoot over.
Max
That's a good
Tyler.
look.
No, it's.
I like the way he didn't hesitate at all.
We have a fast break for Masconomet. They have numbers. 4 on 3.
Good job.
Reset to their
Angel,
offense.
Angel, you got to get back.
No, that was sold. That was sold and a half.
Tough.
The reffing has been so inconsistent over the past 2 days. I have to come out and say it. It's been like the last game and this game, it was so inconsistent.
They've been pretty, relatively letting them play today. That was a tough one, but that was also North Andover not getting back on defense.
Yeah,
if everyone's back, the guy doesn't have a lane to drive to. I mean.
Yeah, Farrell's also not a guy you want to leave open.
No.
Nah, not at all. One of their best players. Martin has a lane driving in. He got hit on the arm, but we're not going to call that.
He hesitated there.
He did. Just go up strong.
Yeah. He was worried about how many defenders were coming at him.
You can't do that, right, Bags? You just got to go up strong.
Yeah.
That's your hoop.
He was open.
We're going to have a jump ball.
Great job, Angel.
North Andover basketball.
That's a turnover, Alex.
That is.
That is a turnover, Ocean. You're right.
Way to work, Angel.
So Masco's going to lay off the pressure. You have Max Tyler taking it up. 6:13 left in this third quarter. 29-17 Masconomet.
Sparse student section today with all the athletics going on tonight.
And there's a hockey game versus
hockey
Newton's.
game, wrestling, track meet. Everyone's got something.
Some girls basketball players dominating down there.
And we have a foul. It's going to stay here.
Yeah, there you go, Alex. There's your call right there.
There it is.
Final. That's got to be
Ignosa with an unbelievable great
Tom
box out.
Denton, guilty as charged.
That's right.
That's his second.
Let me tell you, Max, my heart just warmed up there watching Max box out, though. I was like, woo! I love it.
Max Tyler threw inbound off to
Good
Trey
screen.
Martin, and Andy Miller's getting shoved down below.
He pushed him.
He did.
Oh,
Angel Sanchez had an open three. That's going to be North Andover basketball.
good job by Sanchez not trying to grab it. He realized it was off on the Masco
You know, if
player.
I'm the North Andover bench, I'm the coaches, I'd be getting on the refs a little bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, it's two-handed push a foul, right,
Right.
ref? That, you know,
Right.
that type of thing you
Right.
talk to the referees because North Andover's not the more aggressive team.
My dad was a ref, and he once told me that if you just talk to him softly, if you're a coach talking to the ref softly, that's going to blow you
You
off.
just remind him, like when it happens, hey ref, you see that? There was two hands there on the push.
Andy
Nice
Miller,
move.
look at you.
Good scoop.
10-point game. 29-19.
Little trap, Ignosa. He's got that quickness. That's it. Cut him off. Nice job.
This is Jimmy Farrell. Going to play it off. Number 11. Oh, he's going to pull up from three. Not going to go.
Gets his own rebound.
Hands up. Straight up.
If I were Trey Martin, I'd be on the ground. He kind of pushed him twice.
He did.
Just fall over.
That's the third North Andover foul. That's a number that is on Trey Martin. That's his first foul.
As a coach, just one time I want to see one of my players diving on the ground for loose ball. Just one time.
Yeah.
Show me that you want that ball more than the other team. That was a North Andover rebound. This free throw should never have happened. You guys got to want it. You got to want it.
Chance to make it a 12-point game here for Masconomet. I'll say this, they're not dropping 100.
No. Pavada checks in. Let's see if the young sophomore can spark up the Knights.
That's going to be a jump ball. Masconomet basketball. It's a great offense. That's a great offensive rebound. It's a really good offensive rebound there. Martin's grabbing his eye. See on the initial contact before what drew the free throws. He got hit in the eye.
Looks like perhaps a zone for North Andover. No, man-to-man.
Masco playing fast around the edges.
Player.
An airballed three.
Jamison Villa was wide open. They didn't see him.
This game's getting out of hand very quickly for North Andover. They got to get back in pace. 2 to 3 buckets before they get right back on track.
Big possession here. Early on in the second half, just you got to figure it out. That's a foul. He just took the smaller Pavada, shouldered him off the ball, and you got to be aggressive too. You can't let the player outmuscle you. But
yeah,
boy,
that was sloppy play.
How many
right
turnovers is it in this half already, Alex? We already got a couple.
It started at 10, so it's 3 turnovers already.
Ouch.
4 turnovers already.
Ouch.
So for it to count.
North
Thanks, you
Andover
got some-
Drama Guild
Yes.
during officials appreciation
That
week.
makes sense.
I don't know.
It
I
does.
don't
Is
know.
there a connection?
He's poor
I don't
planning,
know.
but not this
Oh.
weekend. Next weekend.
Okay.
15th to the 18th. Friday night is probably the opening night. We'll be doing a basketball game. Do we know any of the stars of that play, Alex?
Alex Phillips, I know he's in that.
Nice.
Michael Tankstrom. Kylie Sawyer, she's a star of that play. Anna Hurst, I know that as well, but I'm not sure about anybody else.
All right.
Check it out.
Girls ice hockey team is having the best season of all North Andover teams. They're undefeated. They're 6-0-1.
Dang.
Fantastic.
I think
year.
they're at Methuen tonight, and they host Shrewsbury and Haverhill on 2 p.m. on Saturday, I think.
Those are 2 big games. Those are 2 good teams. Yeah.
Girls gymnastics with track star Eleanor Goslin and Sid Hansen. They're 4-1.
Boys hockey team's doing pretty well for himself. Didn't they win their Christmas tournament, I feel like?
They did.
They did. They're 2-4-1.
2-4-1,
So
yep. They're battling.
They have another playing right now versus Newton South. Who's Newton South, all respect to them. They're not very good at boys hockey. But I don't think anybody from Newton South is watching.
Masco this is only their 4th game.
Yeah, that's very surprising. North Andover's 8th game. It's got a lot on their schedule. I mean, this also is their 2nd game back-to-back. Angel Sanchez just airballs that layup. So Masco's going to go on a fast break here. Number 4, Jimmy Farrell. Top. No foul called
Good
there.
rebound by Sullivan.
They're letting everything go.
Oh,
and that's another turnover for North Andover.
You got to see the pass. Don't. In practice, when we run this, my teammate's wide open, so you got to see it, guys.
Yeah. You got to expect the unexpected, and
always.
Oh, for 3, Dane Favada, no.
Nice tip
Latuga offensive rebound, and that's another turnover for North Andover.
Denton, he can dunk.
He just sent it in.
A couple of dunks today.
So Denton sent it in, and Vea sent it in. That's 2 sent-it-ins today. So
might be the first 2 of the year for us, huh?
Yeah.
Farrell with a great box out and rebound, his 4th of the night. Man.
13-point game. 14-point game, my apologies. Math not my strong point
17.
Right here.
It's actually
17. Oh my goodness. We're close enough. We're close enough. Trey Martin's getting fouled everywhere, but 2 refs right here, they say, I'm not gonna. That's another, that is the 3rd North Andover turnover in a row.
That was a turnover, but it was also a foul. He got him on the arm.
Yeah, Coach Tanglis almost picked up a technical on that one.
And that's going to be a foul on North Andover after everything they've let go.
He's as cool as it comes typically on the sideline, but they missed it.
This is poor officiating. This is poor.
And there's 3 refs. You got to see that.
Yeah.
He didn't have the angle because he didn't get up the court, but
I understand this. The guy up top was running down, so I understand he can't see that. But this guy down here and the guy up top right next to Sanchez, you can't miss that.
Nope.
That's all. That's his view. I think they rotated, so I think it was him up top.
Another missed free throw by Masco.
So we're gonna have Max Tyler, Liam Stallat checking into the game for Andy Miller, and Angel Sanchez is coming out. He has no fouls today, so I don't know why we're taking him out.
Coach Tanglis is not happy about something. My guess is there's a mix-up, right? Turnovers, and he's had enough. He's going to play the guys. He's going to keep trying new folks till they play clean.
Yeah. So North Andover's kind of going small here. Fouls are 4-1 in favor of Masco. Trey Martin going to pull up. Have the Knights scored once this half? I feel like they scored
2 points.
2 points, yeah. No offensive foul there, so that kind of should have fallen over. No over-the-back call on Max Tyler.
That's a foul.
Martin
He's pushing him out of bounds.
And Martin did just step out of bounds right there, too. Like, that was blatant. Now we've got a traveling call against North Andover.
The frustration setting in for the Knights. Got to just deep breath, everybody.
Yeah, so again I'd have the North Andover coaches ask the referees to call it tighter, watch the pushes, and I need North Andover to hit the floor. They're not going to outfight Masco.
Like down there, but as soon as you feel the contact, just go down. I mean, Masco's a big team. There's no doubt about it, and they play that way.
Latuga with a tip.
I played Denton. It didn't seem to be a particularly polished low post player.
Right.
Just play them man-to-man like they did, and a nice block.
Yep.
Two minutes, 8 seconds left, 3rd quarter.
It's going to be number 2, Matteo Stefanelli, the junior guard, going to inbound the ball. 37-19, 2:08 left. Double teaming. They double team Vea right there. Martin gets the ball stripped away from him. He's going to lose the ball. That's going to be North Andover. Oh, sir!
How do you?
We have a camera right here. I feel like
that's a tough one to miss.
Officials appreciation. Again, we're not UConn men's basketball. We're not going to get all the calls.
Okay. They're gonna get all.
We don't have Danny Hurley on the bench for us.
We don't. Working the refs constantly.
Imagine Dan Hurley in college basketball. That would be scary. I would.
That's a nice play by Salak.
Salak with a nice steal.
And he's getting trapped. He needs help right here. We're gonna finally a foul.
It was the weakest call that we've had, but I mean that actually wasn't
much
of
a foul,
but we'll take it.
I think he saw the hand on the back and the minor extension, and that's what called it. So, yeah.
Well, it's a 6 or 18-point game, right?
Yeah.
Just win the next, 10 plus this minute and a half. Win the rest of the game. Confidence into the next game you play.
Bags, I'd like to inform you that hit the ref. Bags, per my dad, quote, UConn is also not getting any calls tonight.
Sorry, I'm not going
Like
to believe that one.
father, like son. That's what I'm going to say there.
There might be some bias going on there.
UConn's losing? 20-19. What are we doing?
During the fourth quarter, we're going to do a little NA CAM public service announcement. How do you beat Masco?
Yes.
They're undefeated. Going to help the other teams out.
Stay tuned, folks. You'll get some good insight.
That was a nice trap right there.
And in between quarters, we're going to have...
Oh, unlucky. Good take by Favada.
Shot clock violation.
Sure
That's a turnover, Alex. Write that down.
In between quarters, we're going to have a sports broadcast news and notes update as of January 7th, 2026, the new year, 7 days into the new year. Salak, top on number 4, Jimmy Farrell. Off to 14, John Green. Down to 5, Jonathan Pinelli. Pinelli off to Vea. Vea, who sent it in, off to Favada's foot. What a play.
How unlucky.
Great execution by Masconomet. Knights are going to try to make it fast. Off to Dane Favada. Favada losing his footwork. Latuga now getting trapped, pummeled by Farrell.
It's a good look.
Martin for 3, does not fall. That's going to be thrown off Liam Salak. That's a good execution by Masconomet.
Shot clock is off.
31.1 seconds left in the third quarter. 20-point game. Knights have only scored 2 points so far in this third quarter.
Yeah, been a tough quarter. No doubt about it.
They've had a lot of comebacks, but they've had so many comebacks, but it's also the fact that like they get so worn down coming back they don't finish it. And
that's tough.
If you don't want to get worn out, don't get down that big.
Down 20 is a tough ask.
I mean,
back-to-back nights.
They were down 20 versus Bill Rucka going into the second half.
This Masco team's got that size, and they play pretty tough defensively. So just got to, like I said, win this last quarter. Build.
Oh, she's taking the charge there.
Yep, they had it. You're right, Bags.
Yeah. So I have a score prediction written down. I don't think we're going to reach that. NA 56, Masco 69. I mean, Masco could drop 30 points in the next 8 minutes.
Oh, pretty low scoring, yeah?
Yeah, it's really low scoring.
Yeah, it is. Very.
Very short on that first free throw.
They missed a lot of free throws. I know Coach Morales will be having those guys on the line at practice tomorrow. Everybody make 100.
Were we both doing that game when Sanchez had the shot and it just sat on the rim? Were we all doing that game?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because that was weird.
A lot of subbing happening on the Masco side. Getting fresh legs in.
I wouldn't be surprised if later on in the fourth quarter we're going to see a lot of this other bench empty out, the other 6 players. I do in fact know Max Tyler from the. I do in fact know Colin Doherty's brother Casey. I work with him. Shout out Casey, and I asked him to watch. He said no. So sports broadcast news and notes updates. Are we ready? So Sports Journalism Club. We meet every Tuesday after school in the athletics office. We have a new Instagram account at NAHS Sports Journalism on Instagram. I'll repeat that. That's at NAHS Sports Journalism. Go follow that right now. For those of you watching, I know a lot of you are. Go follow that on Instagram. Catch replays of streamed games on the North Andover CAM YouTube channel, or visit northandovercam.org/camsports. northandovercam.com, or my apologies, northandovercam.org/camsports. Commonwealth Classic highlight video. I made a highlight reel of the video. I made a highlight reel video of the boys and girls Christmas Classic games versus Methuen. They both sadly lost, both boys and girls. Girls game was significantly closer than the boys game. I saw Vince at the boys game. And check it out on the North Andover CAM YouTube channel. CAM announcements: how to create a local TV show class. It is free for adults at NACAM Studio. Tuesday, January 27th from 6 to 8.
Who needs to do a local TV show?
I feel like you might need to do a TV show for Discus. Do you agree?
That's a small audience for that.
What? For you, though. I think people would tune in.
Just for you, for Coach Bag.
Sure.
We also have learn how to turn a passion or hobby into a TV show to inform or entertain our community.
We do a cooking show.
Vince Bags' KD cooking show.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I can make a pizza. That's about it.
Surprise appearances from Aiden Siwicki.
He can cook.
Yeah. Liv Siwicki, UNH soccer superstar. Max Tyler draining a free. So 18-point game. I got that math correct.
Just 2 points for North Andover in that third quarter. They surpassed that
they did.
far in this fourth quarter.
First 10 seconds.
first hoop for Max Tyler.
Dave Pavada getting his first foul, 17 seconds into the game.
We saw that magic fourth quarter last night.
You never know.
Let's see.
Yeah, they scored
was it 30?
34 points.
You do that tonight?
In last quarter.
You're all right.
You do that tonight.
They'll win.
You win. Yeah.
Farrell.
Farrell's going to drive and shoot.
Good luck.
For the TV show class, sign up by emailing members at northandovercam.org or find more information on the North Andover CAM Facebook page. If you have Facebook or you don't have Facebook, go download it and follow it right now, while watching the broadcast. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on number 1 on Masconomet. So it's going to stay here. North Shore Ski League racing starts tomorrow. North Shore Ski League racing starts tomorrow, Thursday, January 8th. Catch live coverage from the hill of every boys and girls race on Cam Ed and on the NA CAM YouTube channel. And finally, the NA CAM newsletter, monthly email with all our new programs, events, and videos. And what are we going to have here for a call?
I think just off the Masco player, out of bounds. North Andover ball.
For the newsletter, sign up at northandovercam.org/newsletter. That's all the announcements. Back to the game.
That's a lot of young blood on the court here. Let's see the Knights work some offense.
Try to get it down to at least a 10-point game, you know? Off to the corner. Latuga from the corner 3. Off the back rim, rebounded by...
But I think that's North Andover's best play. Angel Sanchez creating a crowd and finding an open man.
Totally agree, Bags.
Watch out, 3 men.
He just
Liam Salak off to Pavada, off to Latuga. Latuga has room, but Skip has Vea. Good luck doing that. Dave Pavada off to Latuga. Latuga has a run. No, corner 3 from Angel Sanchez. There it is, 42-25.
Sanchez having himself a heck of a ball game.
Yes, sir.
14 points, first points
we're not
of
back.
the second half.
Okay.
Vea contesting with Angel Sanchez, and that's going to be a nice layup for Vea.
14 points for him.
That's what we call too easy, gentlemen. Too easy.
Way too easy. Max Tyler off to Latuga, top of the key. Latuga just going to keep it himself, has number 11. This is Thomas Denton. Latuga from the free throw line off the backboard. Vea with another rebound.
But that's a great shot right there.
How many rebounds?
Wide open 8-footer just inside the free throw line. That was nice. Max Tyler with a fantastic screen, too, to free up Sullivan Latuga.
That ball nearly went in off the jump ball. It's going to be Masconomet basketball off Angel Sanchez's foot.
Injury.
Oh, we have a very bad injury.
I think he,
that's Vea.
Oh, he'll be okay.
Yep. He was banged. Little timeout on the court for a Masco injury.
That's Vea who's down. He's been a key role, but this is 6 rebounds, above 14 points.
One fault I find in this Masco team, none of these guys throw the discus in the spring.
A lot of them thought they can.
Like, these guys are bigger than anyone who throws the discus anywhere.
I got to believe a little coaching, not a lot, just a little. They could be pretty good at it. That body type.
Put all that extra energy and aggression into the discus.
That's right. Jamison Vale, he's fine.
None of the
folks,
North
just
Andover
walking
players
off.
throw the discus either. That's
What's
another
going
problem.
Hey,
Max Igmanoza is on the track team.
Angel Sanchez threw in
Angel
middle school.
Sanchez, why is he not throwing? Senior year, he might as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Kind of late, kind of too late.
Is it too late? All right.
You can get into the state relay B team.
Masco JV team had a good game. They won. Will Thomas had 11 points for North Andover.
Nice work, Will.
3-pointer from Masco. No good. Rebounded by Ben Latuga. The thing that I love about Coach Tanglis, after this layup, the thing I love about Coach Tanglis, no matter the score, no matter how good or bad the team is, he never stops coaching.
Nope.
He's always going to trust his boys. We're going to have an...
Oh, almost called an offensive foul there. The referee started with one signal and changed to the other.
The only thing I could have...
Alex would have went bananas if that
pushed
happened.
off or something? Because, to me, it was a pretty clear...
He leaned into him.
As long as you don't extend that arm bags, you're usually okay.
It would have been an offensive foul. I agree with that. Martin with his first free throw. I'm noticing he misses the first free throw and he makes the second one. He goes 1 for 2 every time.
I can tell you Trey Martin has shown a lot of free throws in his days.
Yeah.
And he's money.
Fun fact, we are 4th grade NA booster basketball champions
That's
together.
Right. There you go.
coached by his dad, Ken Martin.
At the youth center?
At the youth center.
Yes.
We won. I hit the game. I think it was I think I hit the dagger shot with
The
like
dagger shot.
with like a minute left to hit the dagger shot.
Love it.
My dad. Fun fact. Oh, what a play from Masco.
Scored on the made free throw.
Fun fact. I shot it at about like it was from the side. I shot it from like in between the paint and the 3-point line. My dad turned away, and I think it was Hannah Martin who said he made it. Because he's, I remember my dad said, "Oh my God, he's gonna miss," and the girl said, "Oh no, he made that," because, you know, they call me Steph Curry back in the day. Martin off to Miller.
This is the 4th grade.
This is the 4th grade.
All right.
The games were at the youth center. It was a blast.
Yeah. So scores 50-26 favor of Masco.
We had a good first quarter.
Yeah.
Good first half. Got away in the third quarter. And, you know, if you're Coach Tangus, you just gotta. It's gonna be tough, right? We gotta keep the guys positive, keep grinding, keep working hard. You got a young team, and tell them, like, guys, we're just gonna keep getting better. Rest of this year, no matter what happens, let's just keep getting better.
This is a development season, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this. This might be a non-playoff team. And if they do, it'll be a play-in last seed game. This might be a non-playoff
their strength
team.
of schedule is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, well, this Friday we'll know more. The power rankings come out. The first power rankings come out on Friday. You'll get a clear indication of where North Andover stands.
It's always a fun day, Bags. We love having the power rankings.
He should have taken the charge there.
Absolutely.
The ref wasn't interested in calling a foul.
Mastic Minosa going to
But North Andover is going to probably have to get in top 32. They're not going to have a winning record the way this is going.
Yeah.
Their strength, like I said, their strength of record, their schedule is going to be very strong.
Very strong. You got St.
Will that be enough? Who knows? We'll see on Friday. Everyone, you'll have it here.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Girls game, Andover girls coming into the Crozier Gym.
That's always a fun battle.
North Andover Andover.
Big rival, yeah.
All right, we got North Andover Andover track going on right now at the Reggie
do.
Lewis Center. How are we doing?
Well,
I know both boys and girls going up against Lowell and Andover.
Yeah, let's.
The mile times for the boys look pretty good.
Brogan Siwicki, the 4:35.
And was it Liam Rand had a
Liam
PI?
Rand, yeah. The boys, 21-15 right now over Andover. So that's good, and there's still no score for North Andover Lowell, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But that's 7 of 12 events scored. North Andover's up 21-15 for the boys. For the girls, Andover, North Andover, same score, 21-15. That's interesting. That can't be right.
Yeah, look at that, but it's the other way around.
I think there's a mistake there, but we'll figure that out.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Thank you, Bags. I'm just messing around over here with the track stuff.
Oh, fine.
26-10, the girls are down to Lowell with 4 events scored.
Oh, Max Tyler from the corner 3.
That was a nice fake.
Oh, sir, Igmanosa just got ran over. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, but I don't think he had possession of the ball, but okay. So help me out here. It's a 24-point game. 3:15 left. Is it possible? Anything's possible in high school basketball.
It's possible to outscore them the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Maybe not totally, but let's just for the rest of this next 3 minutes, let's score more than Masco.
When my dad coached, he always said outscore them by the quarter. If you're winning or losing, outscore them by the quarter. We're going to have a foul. Andy Miller's going to go to the line, going to shoot 2 free throws.
Good take by Andy Miller. That's something he's real good at. He's driving to the hoop. He's got a good left hand. He's long. He can get that shot off.
Yeah.
Tough missed free throw. Tough. Masco.
Hey, Colin Doherty's coming in.
There's your guy.
There's Colin. I know his little brother Casey. I work with Casey. Shout out Casey. I really hope you're watching, Casey. He said, I'm going to quote Casey. I called him. That's when you guys called me out. I was calling Casey. And I said, you going to watch the game? And he said, no. I got to take care of my dog. And I said, well, watch the game.
Take care of my dog.
He has a new puppy.
The dog ate his homework. All right.
So I'm going to be honest here, folks. I don't know who number 10 is on here because the numbers on the roster got all messed up.
We don't have a Masco 10 in our sheet. Sorry about that.
And that's going to be we're going to call it a violation or foul. It's going to be out of bounds, so it'll be North Andover basketball.
The Masco bench loved the hustle, though,
Yeah.
Alex. They all got up, clapped.
Coach Tanglis, he's still coaching despite being down 24. That's what I like about him. He never gives up. If you're North Andover, you got to trust your coach here.
Good take, Trey Martin.
You have one of the best coaches in the state. You know, you gotta,
Absolutely.
You got to use him.
Okay, public service announcement
Yes.
for the Masco opponents. North Andover's going to be a Masco opponent. How do you beat Masco?
Just my humble opinion on this from what I've seen so far, but Masco's a big team, so they want to go inside, pack it in, play a zone, and pack it in. They have not shown today that they can shoot the three extremely well or effectively.
I think Jimmy Farrell might be the
one
of the few.
absolutely. And Farrell's also decent from the mid-range, but the rest of the team has not showed that. So to me, I'm packing it in. I'm not going to give them easy buckets in the paint. Make them shoot the mid-range and long jumpers, and if they start making them, great, then you adjust. But I think if you do that, you're going to be good defensively. Offensively, they're big, so you got to attack them with those backdoor screens, screen rolls, make the big guys move. And North Andover hasn't done that. They've kind of like a lot of one dribble guy offense, some movement. So
yeah, so I think one, you want referees that call it tight. So
yep, true.
You find a referee crew that calls it tight. I think you want to take charges.
Yep.
They have a good help defense, so
They
you
do.
want to take advantage of that. Angel Sanchez had some nice kickouts. I think also you can isolate. You go isolate one on, take the one so the help doesn't get there. I think you have to reduce turnovers, especially on the offensive end. You have to get back, take charges. I don't know if I already said that.
Take charges, absolutely.
Yeah. And make them play half-court offense.
Yep.
Colin Doherty getting a trap, going to pass it off.
And I think if you have a strong team, maybe you can match up with them well.
Yeah, if you like in Andover, they got a couple guys who can really shoot the ball. You drive, you kick out. I think Andover would do
And I
pretty
think
well.
if you had some discus throwers on your team, you'd be a
Absolutely.
little stronger. I didn't have any muscles until I started throwing the discus.
See?
So the and one for North Andover.
And one. Miller.
Look at that.
To the rack.
That's Masco's 5th foul. So North Andover's in the bonus. Going to be shooting the rest of the way.
Oh, so Masco plays in that really tight gym. It's not 94 feet. I think if you play him on a big court, I think you have an advantage as well.
How big is their court? It's not 94.
It's not as 94 feet. I don't know.
We've played there. We played there in
It's
the
like the middle
school.
school is not 94.
Nope.
Feet.
Andy Miller
And so the height really, they really pack in.
You can't run on them, right? You can't get. So
we're gonna have a foul on Max Minosa. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was. I don't know if that was an accident. I don't know if they're on purpose, but they have 2 more fouls to
I think
give.
they were just trying to trap him, and they had him.
But this Masco JV team looked good too, so they
Yeah.
have a bright immediate future.
They're always very good, Masco.
Well, you said, Mags, what, last year they made it to
Oh,
the
that's-
state finals, right? Hoops?
Semifinals.
Semifinals.
Yeah.
And I got to believe and they're in Division 2.
Yeah, a lot of the good teams are in the South Shore, so it's they don't really see them until the playoffs.
19-point game.
My guess is we'll watch them. They'll be high in the rankings when they come out, and they'll make a run this year.
We're going to foul.
See that how Angel Sanchez hit the deck? That's what you need to do.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2 shots now for North Andover. Angel Sanchez will be shooting them, trying to make it a 17-point game.
Like I said, just win the next 3 minutes, and that's
Yeah.
what they're doing so far. I like it. You're trying to cut this lead to 12.
Yeah. Or even single digits if you can.
Sure.
It's possible. Nothing's impossible.
Well, you're at the free throw line the rest of the game, next 2 minutes. So clock stop, scoring points.
Masco's going to put their starters back in just to try and make sure North Andover has little to no chances. James Vea is probably going to sit out, though. You don't want it. He might be. I think him, Farrell, and who's number 11? Thomas Denton might be their 3 best players.
I hate to say this, but if a team like North Andover played Masco again, get one of the guys on the bench and start a little scuffle, and then the referees will call it tight.
Right. That is important. Like if the refs call, well, then we've seen that in the playoffs in the last couple of years. All of a sudden, you got a crew that just calls everything, and if that happens, Masco, that would be hard for them.
Foul on.
I'm sure they could adjust, but they wouldn't be as effective.
It's going to be a foul on Andy Miller.
Had a lot of foul calls in the last 4 minutes of this game.
They're making the last 4 minutes like the last hour.
The North Andover Athletic Association Parka raffle is back.
It is.
You know
It's a
anything
great
about
deal.
that, Vince?
Well, you know, I know you can buy $10 tickets. I know they're giving away 4.
You know everything I know.
Oh, and I know we've got a couple in the Siwicki
So
household.
you need another one? If they had the Michigan logo.
I put my money in. I guarantee you, Katie will throw $10 at least into that.
It's very popular with the soccer teams because it gets cool.
You have
towards the end
no
of the
idea.
season.
You have no idea.
Hockey team must have some.
They're great too. They work amazing.
Girls basketball too for those bus rides.
Yes.
I think.
I wear them at Patriots games a lot. Because they're pretty.
What a game by Sanchez, man.
Look at this 3-pointer for Sanchez.
He's working. He's balling. It's my guy.
19 points for him.
Oh, defensively, a little tip. Loose ball almost got a turnover. There's the cutter. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't let that happen.
No.
Denton.
No foul there, but.
Yeah. And they didn't call there either.
That's a little floater from number 5, Jonathan Pinelli.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Knights played that pretty well defensively. Didn't get the foul call, and easy 2 for Masco.
North Andover's lowest scoring game came to Methuen. Only scored 38. He just he just walked to Boston.
But in the NBA, that's not a travel, Alex.
Yeah.
That is a legit move in the NBA.
Because the ball is still technically spinning, so technically still dribble, which is a dumb rule.
So we'll be here Friday for the girls against Andover. The boys going to Andover.
Ooh, playing in that little gym.
Joshua
low ceilings bag. That's a tough place to play.
So for Officials Appreciation Week, we have Drake boys here on Tuesday.
Nice.
That's winnable. That is a winnable game.
And the girls will be hosting Chelmsford. So we're going to feed the Lions to the referees on week from Friday.
So we got 2 games for Ref Appreciation Week. There we go.
Officials.
We'll give a lot of love.
Andy Miller.
Again, I'm starting right now and continue on to Friday.
Andy Miller just fouled out of the game. That was his 5th foul, I believe.
All right, we've got a Detroit call-in. My boy John. He said we need to feed Sanchez the ball.
Hey, John.
John, Marge.
Watch from Detroit?
And Marge too watching?
Well, Marge is John. Marge. John is Marge. Marge is John, but that's all right. I sent the link to the boys and said, hey, if you're bored, tune in and
that's a foul there. But referees not calling that either.
They're gonna let it go.
Yeah.
Sanchez wants the ball.
Hey, there's
nice little move.
Off to Shane Wieners, the sophomore, and that's going to be North Andover basketball. Checking into the game, number 22, Brendan O'Connor. Is that the same Brendan O'Connor from here?
That's Matty O'Connor's younger brother, freshman.
Really? He transferred?
And Matty's dad, Michael O'Connor, assistant coach.
There we go.
Shane Wieners from 3.
Big 3 for Shane. My boy Cooch from Vegas also watching.
Cooch?
We've got
from Vegas.
We've got a widespread Cooch. We got a widespread audience.
We have a national audience. I can see Nick over here. Nick over there's beaming with joy.
Way to work, guys. Way to expand the audience for the NA CAM broadcasts.
We got people in Connecticut. Jesus.
Our producer Nick is very happy.
UConn basketball update, down 10 to Providence. Oh, that's not good. UConn women's, however, are thrashing St. John's.
Is that bad, Alex?
UConn women are amazing. We have people from, I know people from Connecticut.
So we got Connecticut,
Virginia, and New York also watching. So we have a lot
Michigan,
of New England.
Vegas, Virginia.
National audiences here. We should just go on ESPN.
Guys.
We're ESPN at this point.
We're big.
Sanchez trying to poke it away from Brendan O'Connor. O'Connor's going to lose the
loose ball. Knights still fighting. Sanchez with a beautiful scoop and score.
He hit that shot a little too tough for my taste. Looking for that extra contact.
He was trying to draw that and one.
Yeah.
Hey, they didn't quit, boys. They didn't quit.
They didn't. The game got away from them. It was, the game got away from them. That's not what you want to see.
That third quarter.
Again, second game in a row, they scored more in the fourth quarter than the first 3 quarters.
Another good fourth quarter for our Knights, but not enough.
Yeah, that turnover-wise too. 15 for North Andover. Can you believe that? And 9.
I think they had 4 in the first half, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
9 for Masco. What's that going to be? What math is this right here? I didn't add them all up. 15 plus, that's 24 turnovers in total. That's sloppy basketball.
Too many.
That's way too many. Bags, what do we got for points?
For Masco, Jamison Villa, 14, number 23. Jimmy Farrell had 13. Cal Weedman had 6. Thomas Dendon, 9. John Green, 4. JP, Jonathan Pirelli, 2, I think. Or no, Colin Darity had 2. Ryan Richardson, 2. For North Andover, a little more variety in the scoring, but Angel Sanchez had 21. He had 11 at the half.
Nice game.
Sullivan Latuga had 2 threes in the first half. Shane Wieners had a 3. Andy Miller, I have 5. He might have had 1 or 2 more. Trey Martin just had 3. By my count, Max Tyler had the 3-pointer in the second half.
The super 3. Alex, you called for Masco, led them in rebounding as well. You got Vea, Denton, and Farrell leading them in the rebounding department. And for North Andover, just Sullivan Latuga had 3 and a couple others with 2. So North Andover struggled on the boards, but we kind of figured that with the size of Masco.
Yeah.
And how about the turnovers?
Do the turnovers.
What was the final number?
It was 24 in total, 15 North Andover, 9 for Masco. But half those North Andover turnovers, like in the first half, were self-inflicted. It was careless basketball. The game got way too fast with North Andover.
Got to clean those up.
You got to clean those up, and it's a young team. You're developing. The talent is there. The talent is there. The shots are there. Everything is there. They're just not falling. But once they start to fall, once this team develops, they're going to go a long way next year and in 2 years.
They just got to get confidence. Confidence. They have some talent. They have ability. I've seen it from these guys. I said in travel and in JV, and they just got to believe.
The rematch Sunday, February 1st at Masco. That's the weekend, 1 p.m. That's the weekend between the conference championship and the Super Bowl. So nothing going on that Sunday, I would imagine. So go over to Masco.
They have a small gym. It's like the old Hickory gym in Hoosiers.
Yeah, not a lot of room on the sidelines as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like the middle school gym.
Yep.
So
we played there in travel ball. It's small.
So a very game got out of hand from North Andover. Masconomet taking the lead, improving Masco to 4-0. North Andover to 1-7. Thank you all for tuning in from what we got: Vegas, Michigan, Connecticut, Virginia, and there's one more. New York. There we go.
Massachusetts, I'm sure.
So 7 states, people tuning in. Thank you all for watching. North Andover, rough loss. Masco coming in. What's up, Max?
We'll be back Friday. Girls hosting Andover.
Thank you all. We will see you on Friday.